All right, so let's just start off with your name and where you're from.
My name is Lynette, and I'm from Southern Oregon, little town called Selma.
Beautiful. It looks nice and chilly there.
Well, right now I'm in Portland, and it is a little chilly, but it's nice. Feels good.
Awesome. And what made you want to join the Slay Squad? What was the original reason you joined?
So I had been seeing one of my cousins on here with the Slay Squad um, post having babies, and she was looking good. Like she was working the program, and I could see progress, and I felt like I was stuck. Um, I had, I can't say my baby, I'm postpartum because my baby's turning is 6. She'll be 7 early next year. So I started late to the game um, of getting fit instead of right after. I kind of let myself go, I guess. Um, and so I really wanted to get back into getting in shape. Um, so I just wanted to feel better. I wasn't fitting in any of my clothes anymore. And it was just, I felt stuck. And so I wanted to see the changes I was seeing in her, and I wanted to see what it is that was working for her. So mainly, I wanted to get healthier, lose some body, some postpartum fat that
I
we
get
kind of gain and it just stays. And then, I had my kids in my late 30s. So it just felt like it's a lot harder to lose the weight.
hmm Absolutely. And it is so much harder after kids, and not because like you can't or you're incapable after kids or something, like shifts hormonally, but it's just your life, like your time
Yeah,
and your
you're
priorities.
tired. You're always tired. And
Yep.
the last thing on your mind is workout and meal plan when you have these kids you're trying to keep alive
Yeah,
and fed.
exactly. And what would you say, what did you accomplish so far in the program, and what has your experience been like so far?
So this is my second time joining the Slay Squad. I had joined about almost 2 years ago, I want to say. Um, and I actually accomplished a lot. I probably lost a good, I don't know, 10 to 13 pounds of abdominal fat. So I was quite happy with my progress. I think I was an ambassador for about a year. And then I stopped being ambassador, but I continued with the Thrive program. And for a whole year, I maintained my weight. So I didn't go up and I didn't go down. I was kind of just, I guess you could call maintenance mode.
Hmm
And then when the opportunity to become a Slay Squad opened up again, I was like, you know what? I've maintained and I'm great, but I just need that extra push. I still want to lose some more of that, you know, stubborn, if you want to call it, belly fat. Like that's where I was struggling the most. Um, I worked out for the whole past 2 years, keeping up, working out, lifting weights, eating not so much in a calorie deficit, but eating at maintenance, I guess you can call it. But I was ready to like, okay, my birthday's in December. I really want to hone in the last 6 months of this year to
Yeah.
really see what I can do, challenge myself to see what I can do. And, different types of, the challenge you guys have going on. And it's just a momentum to like, okay, let's see what I can do in 6 months. In the last 6 weeks, I've been with one-on-one coaching again. Like I've seen so much a good result. In measured in pounds, not so much because I think I'm only a 5 pound difference. But like in the pictures, it's just my back rolls are eliminating. They're not completely gone, but we're still working on that. But like I see my body transforming. I see myself getting stronger. Like on Saturday, I put on clothes to go to church and my clothes just fit better. Like I don't feel bloated. I feel like it's just a nice feeling when you put on clothes and you don't have a top roll rolling over it. And it's just it's nice.
And 5 pounds in 6 weeks, like, don't minimize that. It's so easy to be like, oh, I want more, but like 5 pounds in 6 weeks is incredible progress. And when you're losing fat, like a pound of fat, if you see it, it's like this much. So 5 pounds, it's significant, especially when it's like in one spot, like you mentioned, you really see it come off.
Right, right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's amazing.
I'm definitely excited about what the next 6 weeks holds.
Yeah, and the fact that like before when you lost weight with us, you've maintained it, that makes my coaching heart so happy because that is like the main point. Like so many women try these diets where they lose weight, but they typically gain it right back when they stop. And I feel like with what you've done, you've mentioned you've been doing this now for a while, you've really made these habit changes. And that's what we want to see. You're so much more likely to keep the progress when you do it that way.
Right, right. And I have totally seen that. So it's great.
Amazing. And what would you say helped you to do that? Like, what did you like about the program that helped support you?
So one of the biggest things I love about the program is, so I've always been athletic, in high school and college. Like it wasn't until after college that I got sedentary, and then after having kids that I had the weight gain. So I've always been, so working out has never been a challenge for me, or I have never shied away from it. I love working out. Now, lifting was new to me because I was never used to lifting, a lot of cardio. So lifting was new, and I have found a new love, passion for that. I enjoy it so much. And one of the things I love about working with the Slay Squad, even in the Thrive program, and more so with the one-on-one, is the workouts are tailored to you. And you talk to your coach about, I really want to work on my midsection, or I really want to get stronger here or there, and they accommodate that for you. Even um in the Thrive program, like I already know what I'm going to do. I don't need to guess, like, what should I do today, what workouts should I do, and how many reps should I do them in. And it's just like, it takes the thinking out of that, and you don't waste time.
Yep.
And I have a home gym, and every couple months I add something new so I can like incorporate, either lifting heavier or different stuff. So I enjoy that. I just, for my personal life, it's hard to get to a gym. I live so far away from town that going to town for work is kind of all I can do right now. And
Yeah.
so I have a little home gym, and I do that, and I don't have to think about what am I going to do this morning. Like I already know. And so that to me is one of the biggest takes away from having, the Slay Squad option on my phone. And of course the meal prepping, um the tracking your food. There's so many tracking options, but it's nice that the Slay Squad has it integrated into there, along with super easy scanning everything, and just so you have everything in one app. You have your workouts, you have your calories that you count, and it tells you, you get your stars when you've reached them. So like I love the whole aspect of it being that way and easy.
Yeah. And one app is like really important in my mind because if you make fitness hard, it's going to be really hard to want to do it. You have to make it like simple for yourself.
Yeah, definitely. Especially.
Awesome. Well, last question for you. Would you recommend us to friends and family?
Absolutely. I get a lot of people that see my journey on social media and say like, "Oh, what are you doing?" Or and I try not to like give too much, not give too much information, but I tell them what I do, who I'm working with, my coach, the program, and I tell them that I've loved it. For the last 2 years I've been with you guys, and the simplicity, and I recommend it to anybody that truly is interested and is stuck. Like they haven't been able to move the needle one way or the other. And this kind of just, if you're ready and when you're ready, like this program definitely is like, has been life changing.
Oh, I'm so glad. And it's been an honor to watch you stick with it so long. That is like our entire goal is like lifestyle change, not just a
Exactly.
3-month program. Yeah, change your
Yeah.
whole lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. And anybody starting a journey or going through a journey, like my best advice is with social media and with AI and with everything, it's just like give yourself grace and time. Like it does not happen in 3 months. Transformation does not happen in a month. Like it is so hard to see change because you have to be so consistent so often. And that's hard with when we live in a world of immediate gratification. Like it's hard to be like, when am I going to see a change? You know, you want to give up because you haven't seen anything when just around the corner, if you would have continued, you would have seen something. But it's so
Mhm.
hard. Weight
It
loss
is.
journey is a big mental game changer.
Yes. And that's why I tell people don't try to do it alone because, like you said, a lot of times it's like just around the corner. You just have to keep pushing, and you need
Yeah,
sometimes a group of people or at least one person in your corner that's really there to be like, don't quit. You're doing the right things. Trust the
yeah,
journey.
exactly.
Yes.
Been great.
Well, thank you so much for being on the team and for being willing to share your experience.
Yeah, anytime. Love it.
Awesome.